Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, My Study IQ. Today we are going to learn how to create catching game. So for creating a catching game, there are 5 steps to follow. First one is move the catcher. Second, go to top. And third, fall down. And number 4, catch it. And number 5, score. So let's start. Okay, so in sketch, I'm going to insert a speeds. So I'm going to delete by default speeds and I'm going to insert a new speeds, and the name of speeds are known as ball. So this is ball, and again I'm going to insert the backdrop. So this is the backdrop like this, and I make this in perfect place like this. Okay, so this is the design and I'm going to write the code. So I want to move this ball moving like left and right. Okay, so first I'm going to insert change by x. Change by x means you have to see here is some changes. The place of x, present x, are known as minus 132, and I'm going to next forward, and the place of x is minus 22, and next this is the place of 146. So I'm going to change by x. So this is change by x 10 steps. So what will happen when I'm going to click on this? It will move forward 10 steps. Okay, next I am going to use if condition, because when I am going to press left arrow key, so the ball move in a left side, and when I am going to press right arrow key, so it will move right side. So I am going to use if condition. I am going to control, and there is a if condition. This is if, and inside if we have to use a key changes. So I am going to use sense block, and here is a key space. So I am going to move this part in this condition, and in the place of space I am going to use left arrow key. Means when I am going to press left arrow key, the ball will be moved left side, and when I am going to press right arrow key, it will move right key. If you want to use mobile phone, so you have to use the another characters like A and B. So you have to use whatever you like. If you are using a computers, so you have to use left and right key. But if you are using a mobile, so you have to use alphabets like whatever. You have to use A to Z, any alphabets. So next I am going to use the left. So what will happen when I am going to click this arrow key? It will move 10 steps forward. So this will be pasted inside it. Okay, next I am going to click on this. Nothing will happen. So what will I do? I will use a forever block. But before forever, I am going to duplicate this, and this is another. What will happen when I am going to press a left key? The cursor will be moved in left side. Okay. So in left side, I am going to use minus 10, and I am going to insert this, and again I am going to insert a forever block. Means this will happen again and again. So I am going to use a forever block. So this is forever block. I am going to click on this and use arrow key. So you have to display the ball moving between left to right again and again, because I am insert the both condition in forever block. Next steps. Step number 2, go to top. Means I am going to insert another speeds like apple, and I am going to reduce the size of apple. So this is the 90. So size will be reduced. Again I am going to reduce some sizes. So this is reduced. Next, this is the top. I want to use this apple move into downside, but this condition, step number 2, will learn top, go to the top. Means the apple always stay on the top and it will fall down into the bottom side. So what will happen? So we have to go to the random position. This block means when I am going to click on this, the ball position will be random. It will move anywhere inside the place. So this is the place, but I want to make this ball top at the any random position, like the ball moving from bottom side like this place, and moving bottom side like this place, and moving bottom side like this place. So top random positions will be shifted. Okay, next I am going to use set to 180 degree. What do you mean by degree? First you have to understand this. Bottom and top this is the y-axis. You see the position of exact place of the apple. You have to see the 179, and if I move little bit up, it will 180. So I want to set all times the ball moving top to bottom in the degree of 180. So I am going to use set y to 180 degree. So I am going to use the block set y into 180 or 81 degree. Okay, and again I am going to use when I am going to click control block, and this is drag into this place. I am going to run this, and you have to see this is the random positions. It will be set on the top. This is the always store in top side. Okay, next step number 3, fall down, means the apple moving from top to bottom again and again. So what we'll have to do, we write code change by y. We have to use another code. Go to motion block. This is the place change by y. -5. What do you mean by -5? It will be move top to bottom. If I am going to use plus symbol, it will move bottom to top. But I am going to use -5 means it will move top to bottom. Understand? And again I am going to use the condition. So what the condition? The condition is if this block is touches this place. This place means -170. If this position will be touches -130, it will be again the second apple moving from top to bottom. So this is the condition, and I am going to write the condition block. Okay, so this is condition. So I am going to use if condition. This is if condition, and in if condition I am going to use a y position. Y position because we use a apple from top to bottom. Okay, so this is the y position. You have to drag on this place and use a operators like this one. So what do you mean by if the position is greater than what? -170. So what will happen? It will go to the random position. This is the random position. Go to random position and set the position 180 degree. What will happen? Set the position, set y into, this is set y into 180 degree. This is you have to set 180 degree. So this is the condition, and again I am going to insert on the top, and all this condition is behind the loop, because when I'm going to click on this place nothing will happen. So I'm going to use forever block for repeating again and again. So this is the condition. Again I am going to use the when I am going to click, and this is the flag. If I am going to click on this block, the ball moving from top to bottom. So this is the condition. Okay, next this is the stop, and again I am going to write the step number 4. The step number 4 it catch it. So for catch it I am going to use this apple. If the apple is touches the ball, it will execute point 1. Okay, so if the ball touches the ball, it will be moved to the top. So I am going to write the code for this. So I am going to use a control, and I am going to use a if block. So this is if block, and in if block I am going to use sense steps and use touching options, and inside touching we have to use a ball. So what will happen when I am going to touch the ball? It will be go to the random position. So this is the random position. Go to the random position and set y position 180 degree. Set y into 180 degree. So this is the 180 degree. I am going to change 180 degree. So I am going to run this. What will happen? I am going to into the forever block. So I am going to use here the forever block. Again I am going to insert when I click. I am going to run this. So I am going to run this. So you have to see this is the code. When it touches the ball, it will shift to the top side. Okay, you have to see. Okay, stop this. So in this place I am going to write the sound. For sound you have to choose, this is the sound options, and you have to start a sound and pick it inside the touches, and you have to select and record this. Close this. After that you have to insert and type collect. So you insert this and go to the code window. So what will happen? If I am going to run this program, it repeat. This is the steps. You have to get the sound from this. Okay, so this is the code. Next, stop this, and again I am going to use the scoring. So scoring means when I am going to, first we have to insert the variables like score, and again I am going to change the score by 1. So I am going to put inside, go to the variable and change variable by 1. Okay, this is the change variable by 1. This is 1, and you have to change the, here is the variables, and again I am going to set if the apple touches the ball, it will get 1 point, and when set score 0, when it will execute it. So I am going to insert, and this is the forever block, and use the score block. So when the program start, score will 0. When the ball touches, the apple touches the ball, it will score 1. So this is the code. I am going to run this program. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.